Hi, it's Walter at ibwsales. I want to start with a history lesson about the weapons laws here in Texas. Now, Texas has a reputation as being the Wild West, the rugged frontier, but the fact is we have had very restrictive weapons laws that go right back to the Reconstruction after the Civil War. And you could understand how the legislatures wanted to have good restrictive laws about this, because they were carpetbaggers, and the fact was that there were guys running around like John Wesley Hardin who really didn't like carpetbaggers very much. So that's how we ended up with the laws that existed right up to the time that we got our concealed carry permit laws passed, that said there was basically no way to carry a handgun even home from the store where you bought it. There was a defense to prosecution, but it was not legal. Well, that was then, and this is now. And what I'm more concerned about nowadays is providing my customers with fixed blade knives that can legally be carried in the state of Texas. Now, Texas law defines an illegal knife as one, among other things, that has a blade more than 5 1/2 inches long, or that has a double edge, a dagger blade. Carrying these knives is prohibited. What I'm showing you today is 3 boot knives that I believe comply with the Texas law. Now, one thing to remember is that this is the state law. Now, you could still run afoul of local ordinances and customs. And in fact, I would like to encourage any peace officers that are out there watching this to chime in the comments and let us know if your jurisdiction, and please specify your jurisdiction, has some different rules. Please help me keep my customers out of trouble. So the first knife is the SWHRT1. This is the Smith & Wesson Hostage Rescue Team 1. It's got a hard plastic sheath, got the pocket belt clip, and it stays nicely in the sheath until you put your thumb into the groove and push, and it releases, slides right out. Now, the blade, I would say, would legally measure up to 4 inches. The cutting edge is about 3 1/2 inches. And you can see it's that modern, nice flat blade that makes it quite easy to sharpen. It's a good little knife. I actually carry one at work. Now, the second knife, also from the Hostage Rescue Team collection, is the SWHRT7T. Now, this one's got the leather sheath, boot belt clip, got the quick release, the metal tab quick release, and it has this radical tanto blade. It has an inside curve to it and a really nasty sharp point. The handle is rubberized, checkered, feels really good, and on the back here you can see it has a point on the pommel, good glass breaker probably. Now, that blade is 4 3/4 inches long, so that should comply with the Texas law. Now, the last one is this SW820, no HRT, just a plain old knife. Again, nice leather sheath. This one has kind of a tool work on it with the Smith & Wesson logo. Boot and belt clip. has a blade 5 1/8 inches long. Now this probably looks like a dagger blade, a double edge, but this back edge is a false edge. So it's more like a stiletto or bayonet type blade. And as I understand it, this false edge would make it a legal carry knife here in Texas. Now those knives are all moderately priced, under $30, and they'll be coming up on the ibwsales.biz website very soon. So visit my store. I appreciate your business. Thank you.